Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. We meet Golan Vind, who gives us directions. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Beregost? Certainly, if you could direct me to an affordable inn, I would much appreciate it. We have many inns for the frugal adventurer. The Red Chief has basic rooms, though the clientele is a touch rowdy. There is also the Burning Red Wizard and the Jovial Juggler, which have finest suites. The Red Chief is near the center of town, as is the Burning Wizard. The Jovial Juggler is a bit further on and sits on the southern edge of the city. I'm looking for a bit of luxury. What's the nicest inn in town? The finest inn would have to be Feldepost, though it is quite friendly. Lots of local color. Feldepost Inn is to the lower west side of the town. I need some well-made weapons and armor. Do you have a good smithy? We have the best smithy in all of the realms. Tabram Thunderhather Fury Room runs the Thunderhatter's smithy in the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you could also check out Feldepost Inn. They carry trophy items, so had best be rich as kings. Feldepost is to the west, closer to the southern end of town. Just a place to sit a spell and drown my worries. Where is a good tavern? Drop her to the easier spirits. Burning Wizard and the Red Chief at the center of town. Feldepost is to the west. Jovial Juggler to the south. I will serve you well. Thanks for your help. No problem, friend. Enjoy your stay. We're going to save because we have just entered Beregost. And I don't want to have to go through again. There we go. We are in Beregost, just north of Nashkel, and there are several things we can do here, but I'm just going to explore first. There's quite a bit to do here, and couple of special instances of experience that we can get. First of all is down here, where I think Feldepost is. If you know what I'm talking about, you will soon. I have to make sure I get this right. There it is, Feldepost, and I'll go to quick save here because I don't want to screw this up. In we go. But before we do, just pause and listen. Listen to that calm music, that nice Beregost feel. Enough of that, let's go inside. The reason I quick saved, you'll see in a moment.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
That is Marl. He doesn't like us.
You tell him, Marl.
That's Duncan. He's generally on Marl's side. Now I'm going to talk to Marl.
Are you talking to me?
Hey, I told you get lost. Ain't no room for you troublemaking strangers. No need to get bent out of shape. There's plenty of bar for all of us. Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm shook of you freakish adventurers going out consorting gods you know what, and dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that? I think this is the right answer. I just do what I think is right. We solve a lot more trouble than we cause. Well, very nearly anyways. Here. Oh, you think it's funny, do you? You mess up the local economy with your treasure, you upset the balance of nature, you flash your magic around, and because of it, maybe somebody's son thinks it's fun and goes out and gets himself killed. It's a bad example, and somebody ought to kick your ass for it. Yeah. Somebody's son. I wonder whose son, Marl. Hold on. Everyone goes their own path, and I'll not be held accountable for what the fates deal. He was a good boy till your kind came through town. Filled his head with nonsense they did, and because of it he's dead. Now why shouldn't I take that out of your hide? If you knew him like you think, then ask yourself if you wouldn't have gone anyway. It's a calling you're born with. Nobody gives it to you. Tain't true. He was gonna take over the farm and settle down. Maybe apprentice with Thunderhammer during the winter. He never wanted to adventure. That was what you wanted, Marl. Fun's fun, but you're blaming these folk for what couldn't be helped. That boy was a firebrand if ever there was. No, he was settling down. He wanted that new plow you brought last year. He got the gold by helping clear out kobolds near Olgoth's beard. He wanted to make a difference, make the realms a bit safer. Just like these folk, most likely. By Chantia, why couldn't he just stay home? The realms call, and you go. He sounds like a fine lad taken too soon, but doing what he meant. If you suffer my company, I'll buy a round and toast his memory with you. It would be fitting, I suppose. To Kinnar Netherlin. Rest ye well, I would be alone a while. Well, 'tis the calmest I've seen him in a week. Still, best you move along. Marl ain't known for his steady moves. 900 experience points. Right there, off the bat. Now, I'm going to stop the video here. When we come back, we shall explore the rest of Beregost. Until next we meet.